Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Houston Rockets. And first quarter just about ready to get underway, so let's go now to Houston with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
Let's take them back.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Grizzlies. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. And there's Green, and it's Randolph in at the 4. And then for Houston, Austin out there with Harden. And at center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 4 spot. Tip-off goes to Houston. Harden outside. Monty Eunice, that's a screen for Harden. In low to Monty Eunice. Grizzlies with the rebound. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Lee is guarded by Howard. Lee kicks to Green. Outside Conley. There's the 3. Monty Eunice grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Back to Green. He dishes it to Randolph. 1 second left. He squares up and sinks it. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Memphis out in front, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And so it's Memphis with it. Conley kicks to Gasol. Right side Gasol. Open jump shot off the mark. And here's Houston. Brewer with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Brewer dishes to Harden. Passes it to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Harden. He kicks it to Brewer. Drops in the tray. Brewer's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Houston. And here is Conley. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Gasol. Working on Jones. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his first foul. Eight seconds left in the first half. And Udrich kicks to Carter. With one on the clock. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Lee outside. Feeds to Conley. Back to Lee. Outside Conley. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got the first basket of the third quarter for Memphis.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Howard with his screen on Conley. Takes the three. A rebound by Gasol.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Green kicks to Gasol. And the shot is good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Lawson kicks to Harden. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Conley for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Lawson. Pass to Brewer. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of the pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Marc Gasol is checked in for Jeff Green. And he makes both free throws.
Big time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a one-possession game.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Randolph is guarded by Howard. Randolph passes to Udrich. He feeds it to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Udrich. And Lawson with the block.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Back to Randolph. Shot from 16. It falls!
And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game had the look really of a layup line for the most part.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dorisburg, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Conley.